I had a bunch of
Thank you,
I hope
Cass.
are we on air? Oh shit. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna finish my statement anyway. I had a bunch of like Squad 11 Kenpachi stuff on my truck, like his whole sticker and stuff. So
Mm.
Whenever you say
anyway,
Kenpachi, I keep thinking you're gonna say Kim Possible.
no Kenpachi.
Kim
Kenny.
Possible.
Another great show. Hello everybody.
Kenny. What's up, guys? Welcome.
Hello, sorry. I'm here.
Mako!
Mako found her squeaky raccoon. Hold
Aw.
on one second.
Uh-oh.
No. Cass always gatekeeps Mako, and this is why Mako loves me more. I've never met
Marco,
Mako.
leave it to a dog to be like, oh, you're going live. Let me be the biggest disturbance possible.
Where is my
Right now.
fucking dog?
She
BB!
she's behind me. She's on her sofa. A sofa I purchased just for her. Hello everybody. Welcome
Come here.
to Japan Emporium. My name is Cass, aka Yoda Almighty. I am your game master for the evening. The squeaking you hear in the background is a raccoon that will be removed from the dog's mouth here shortly. Um, this is Echoes of the Kemurikage, our Avatar Legends actual play, set 25 years before Aang wakes up in an iceberg. I'm getting sick. Thank you, allergies. So we're gonna have a little bit of a shorter session tonight. We are also down one player. But we will see them again soon. So I'm gonna popcorn it around and let everybody introduce themselves and their character and their pronouns. And I will start with Lynn.
Hey everyone, I'm Lin, she, they, and today I am playing Hayun, the Elder, which is unfair because she's only in her mid-40s. Also, she goes by she, her. RJ, good to you.
Hey everybody, I'm RJ. Today I'm playing Feng, who's the aspirant. I go by he, they, he goes by he, him. I also go by like an idiot, but that's a side thing. Casey.
Hey, how y'all doing? Name's Casey. I'm playing Vapor. And he goes he him for both. And yeah, I'm playing the pillar. I don't know how I became a leader, but I am. LC.
Hi, I'm LC. I play Tien. We both use she, they pronouns, and she is the Destin playbook. I'm the cool aunt. And I've gotten 10 hours of sleep in 72 hours, so it's gonna be a yeehaw time.
It is gonna be yeehaw time. Also, Casey, what the fuck do you mean you don't know how you became leader? Your sheet literally says squad leader on it.
I
That's
know
your
it
whole
says,
deal.
yeah, but it's like he's the reluctant squad leader. He's like,
It's like
"Yeah,
the fine text on a contract, and like I don't
Yeah.
think that Vapor saw it, and then he's like, it's in your contract, and he's like, what, what? And it's like
What?
magnifying glass. It's like, ah,
Leader.
shit. Yeah.
Well, we ended off last episode with the three people at the bottom of your screen leaping into a tunnel to get out of the spirit realm for no reason in particular. Nothing was wrong. Everything was great. Nothing was chasing them. But we did not have Dear Fang with us last time. So we're going to start with you, RJ.
I would like to decline.
You can't.
Okay.
Um you fell asleep with your companions in this little stone hut that you and Vapor had put together. And you were woken by a horrible sound. And then three of your companions were ripped away from you into a tunnel below you by what appeared to be some monstrous creature. And now you are standing underneath a half collapsed hut in the desert in the middle of a sandstorm in the dark. And you don't know where Dallas is. How's Fang doing?
It is a panoramic shot of the collapsed hut that gets even further and further away, and you just hear from the distance.
And then we zoom back into yeah.
Well, knowing a sandstorm is going around, I will.
Mhm.
Fang will just wrap a cloth around his face so it doesn't get shredded by sand.
Yes, you are being sure you have some protection from this like wall that like hit one of the pillars you guys were sleeping on, but yeah, you don't have much else. So
Okay. All right. So if they were still here, they would jump in the hole. Jump in the hole. Don't jump in the hole. Jump in the hole.
the
Don't
whole
jump in the hole.
back filled with sand almost immediately, and you
Can't do that.
don't know how far down it is.
Hey, we were just talking about this. The JJK meme of just rubbing face slowly.
I feel like
Okay.
that's more Hayun all the time, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. These idiots.
Buddy,
Do did I have at least a heading of where like we were supposed to go?
Yes, you roughly, I forget exactly what I said 2 episodes ago, but you knew roughly which direction the library was in because there had been jackals outside your camp that night, tonight.
Okay, yeah. So
And they like Vapor had kind of communed a little bit and you had gotten a direction.
this trust in the team. They know what they're doing way more than you do. Okay. The wall of the stone structure just explodes outwards, and Fang is going to just start walking his way to where he thinks the library is gonna be.
Okay. Okay. Are you saying, and I want to be clear, you're punching through the wall and walking through it? I'll get you in a second, Elsie. I promise.
It's a question for RJ.
Oh yeah, go for it.
RJ, I just, for the class, what is their indication, inclination, whatever, for thinking that this is the right direction to go? Like what on
Oh,
a
I'm getting
landscape
there.
of sand in all directions. I just want to know what in their heart tells them, yeah, that's right. That's the direction I need to go. There's the
Well,
library.
a lot of things seem correct when you're panicking.
Oh, I can't
Yeah.
argue with that. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug.
Adrenaline is a hell of a drug. So 2 things. Are you telling me that you punched through your protection from the sandstorm and are then walking through the pile of rubble?
Do I stay here and get yoinked by whatever just
No, no,
yoinked
no,
my
no,
team?
no, 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 no,
Or-
no. RJ, this is a hilarity question, and I need to
Ah,
know.
Yes, it is very much
Okay,
Toth
I
Bayfam
need
kicking in a door.
I need you to make an evade roll because the rocks immediately get picked up by the sandstorm and flung back at your face.
Okay. Evade would be
Evade is pardon me.
This is just
Evade
about
is
as good as I thought your situation was gonna
creativity or
be.
harmony.
I go with harmony.
Harmony.
8.
Okay. Okay. So you manage to dodge all but the smallest of rocks as you punch through very dramatically and they instantly get picked up by the winds and flung back at your face.
Well, on second thought, this might have been a bad idea.
So you go walking into the sandstorm.
It's more like
I
panickingly scrambling over sand dunes, but here we go.
Yes. Um Remind me which moves you picked from the front of from the very first page of your sheet next to the building a better future. thing.
Is that those are like my class moves?
Yes. You were
I
able to
have
choose two.
always on the move, which is you may mark one fatigue to use seize a position as a basic technique when you advance an attack. If you do,
Mhm.
you cannot escape. And pink aura, +1 to passion.
I had a feeling you did. Okay. Wanted to confirm that. Alrighty, dear. I need you to do one of two things for me. You can assess your situation, which would be a creativity roll. You can rely, well, I take that back. It's going to be three things. Assess the situation, which would be a creativity roll, and then you can ask me questions about how to get the fuck out of here. Rely on skills and training would be a focus roll, and then you can just do a thing and I tell you if it works. Or you can take a condition and I'll give you something for free.
Well, let me tell you, my creativity is a -1, and my focus is a 0. So
Yeah, it
I'm gonna be gambling either way. I'm gonna try a focus to.
is.
Maybe I should have took the condition instead. That's a
Did you roll
2.
already? Ooh, it's a 2. Okay, so that is. Tell me what you would be attempting to do. Are you just trying to push your way through the storm and like earthbend your way through it? What are we trying to do?
It's essentially like he is trying to force his way through the storm. If the gusts get too bad, he'll try to erect another wall, but it's very
Mhm.
haphazard, very panicked.
Okay. You don't know how far you walk, you don't know how long you walk, you have lost all sense of spatial awareness. And you realize that you are getting buried in the sand the further you go. And then you see a flash of light to your right, which dims immediately as if the sand has swallowed it up, and you hear a voice on the wind. Oh, well, now. I was looking for her. But aren't you a scrumptious little morsel?
Nope, nope, nope. There are bits of rock that just come up and are just getting flung into the wind pathetically.
Just blindly chucking. You start chucking rocks into the wind, and you hear this voice go, "Oh, don't worry, little morsel. I'm nowhere nearby yet. But I'm watching. Always watching."
Why does that make it so much worse?
Did you say that out loud?
To himself more than anything.
It makes it worse, dear, because you never know when I'm going to show up now. But I see your soul, and I'll follow it however long I need.
Feng is gonna get lost in this desert.
You start to get buried, and you feel the ground rumbling under your feet. The same rumble you felt when the sand sharks were on their way the first time.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm in a desert with no visible landmarks. I'd have no idea where my heading is. I gotta stay alive. That's
You
my
gotta
main
stay alive.
concern.
There are three rumbles. One in front, one from each side, kind of pincering you like pack of velociraptors.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
gonna gamble on it. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not sorry, everyone. This is.
What would you like to do?
We're wearing like protective cloaks.
Yeah.
Fang uses a rock column to launch himself into the air and just let the sandstorm take him.
Oh. I have to say, that option did not cross my mind. I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna call this we are not technically in combat, but you can roll this as another evade and maneuver, or you can push your luck and roll passion.
That is my best stat. I'll try pushing my luck.
Okay, push your luck.
That
What'd you get?
is 10.
Okay. On a 10 plus, your boldness pays off despite the cost. The GM tells you what other opportunity falls into your lap. However, it does cost you. You are now also, well, no, you didn't take a condition before. You're feeling a little guilty now.
I'll take
That's
it.
the cost. I'm not going to make you drop fatigue, but I'm going to give you that. So,
Guilty. I'm bailing on my party.
you are bailing on your party. You launch yourself, and this something in this desert is fueling you. Because as you launch yourself, you feel your earth bending empowered in a way it has not been before, and you launch yourself high enough to clear the top of this sandstorm, to clear the haboob into a clear night sky. And the winds take you, your cloak whips out behind you, and it is now you realize you're not an earthbender or an airbender, and terminal velocity will kill you.
Oh. Oh no!
And it is at that moment you hear a screech, which I am not going to do on stream, mostly because my
Please don't.
throat would die tonight, and also I don't want to blow anybody's ears out. But the screech of an owl. And as you begin to plummet back into the sandstorm, as the winds begin to take you and twist you around, you feel your cloak and your back grabbed in talons, and the other arm and another arm grabbed. So you're kind of like at a funky angle.
Mm-hmm.
And you look up into the eyes of a great owl.
Oh, just kill me already.
That was foolish, little one. You are also not the one who called for my help. Were you traveling with others, little human?
Yeah, but they got ate by the ground and I don't know where they are.
Ah, I see. One moment. You may want to cover your face. This will be unpleasant.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
And plummets into the storm as Wan Shitong with Fang in claw, pun intended, plummets into the storm. Casey, you dragged your compatriots off a ledge in a pocket of the spirit realm as you were being chased by a sand shark. Bad things were happening. Tien was turning blue and shiny blue, not in a
Yeah,
cold blue. I had you roll off stream.
yeah,
You succeeded.
barely.
Tell me how you end up. Tell me what a safe space looks like for the three of you right now in your mind.
Something with hard rocks surrounding an up, down, left, right. Something that would take a sand
Okay.
shark a great deal of effort to get to us.
Okay. You imagine that safe space and plummet into this tunnel. Hayun, you went into this tunnel on blind faith in vapor and maybe a little pushing, but you did it. What does safe space look like for you on the other side of this?
Hmm. I think like some sort of like outcropping, at least someplace you can like just anything where she can kind of get a foothold or a handhold on. After that, you can kind of go from there, but she needs to kind of get her bearings, and just anything where she can kind of like take a moment to kind of gather herself would be good.
Yes. Tien, you were a little unaware of your surroundings. What does safety look like to you right now?
Like realistically or like anything?
Anything.
Home?
Ah,
Yeah.
doable. The three of you plummet out of the spirit realm. Vapor manages to bend just in time to shunt you through spiritual connection back into the realm of mortals. And as you do, you hear an owl screech. And you look up to see talons and a probably screaming fang descending upon you. And you find yourselves shoved back through a portal to the spirit realm. And you are falling, all three of you, plummeting through the air. And then another portal hits, and you float gracefully down into a room painted with a mural of a seaside village full of happy, thriving people. And behind that village, coming from the forest, a monster. But you are safe, surrounded by four walls, standing on a little outcropping, a little balcony looking down into Wan Shitong's library. Congratulations, everybody, you made it.
Oh,
What the hell was that?
I apologize. I didn't come sooner. It was unexpected to hear the voice of my old friend,
old friend, old friend,
Akshaka.
him?
Of course.
He called to me for assistance, said he was in peril with several humans. I believe he said 5. I only count 4. I am missing one of you. I will have to find you. Mm.
Oh my God, we actually made it. Oh, oh my, oh my goddess.
Are all of you uninjured?
Physically, mentally, probably a couple
Look,
months.
Hayun's gonna look at Tien. It's like, are you?
Tien's just like,
Oh
let me
yeah,
go.
no, we need to talk about the blue shifting thing that happened to you.
What?
Not now.
So when?
Later.
Does anybody else have any other surprises?
Probably.
Yes, you. What? What is it?
I heard a voice in the desert. They called me a snack.
That's disturbing.
How
How many
much
rocks hit
cactus
you in the
juice did
snow?
you drink?
It's like, how many rocks hit you in the sandstorm?
About 4. They were small rocks.
Oh my god.
You heard a whisper in the desert.
Yeah.
They threatened to eat
Something like that. They said they weren't around. They're pretty far. They could see my soul. I feel kind of violated.
you. There's very few spirits I know that can do that, and they are all supposed to be on the other side of the Avatar's barrier.
Oh shit.
Did the spirit seem familiar with you? Oh, apologies, humans. I am Wan Shitong. This is my library.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they
To
said they were like.
maintain
Oh,
your presence here, you must offer me a piece of information I do not already possess. From each of you. Whoever would like to go first. Formalities must be maintained.
Is a piece of thing above table that I can't remember for my character.
You can make some shit up. I don't care. We can make it canon. We are 4 episodes into this game. You make whatever the fuck you want up. Within reason. I'll dial it back if necessary.
How crazy do I want to go? I'll let everybody else. I got a scheme. I have a thing in my head.
All right, who wants to tell me a little secret and we'll make it canon?
But how do we know you don't already know the information we submit?
I will tell you, and then can tell me a different secret.
Okay.
Um, this is probably a bad time to tell everyone I can't read or write.
You do not need to know how to read in my library.
Oh, okay. Is oral information okay then?
Oral information is perfectly good. And you watch some of his flight feathers twitch, and a jackal comes up with like a little like scroll and like a calligraphy brush in its mouth, and is like sits and is obviously waiting for you to start saying something.
He will crouch down next to the jackal and just say, "Ah, God, what would be funny?
You guys, this can be the craziest thing in here. I don't care. Tell me anything.
Um, half pound of pork, some rice wrappers, and he's just gonna give them a dumpling recipe from his village.
Oh, excellent. Ah, a recipe for dumplings. I do not have this one. Acceptable.
Yes.
And what is your name? So I may assign it to you.
Oh, Fang, pleasure to meet you, Sir Wang Chitong.
A pleasure to meet you as well, Fang. Do you have a surname?
No.
Fang it is. Fang of what village do you come from, Fang?
We never established the
We didn't. You.
particular name.
Yeah. Fang of blank. Got it. And the owl is
So,
just, yeah, just looking at you guys.
my grandmother was an ex-Fire Nation soldier, and fell in love with a earthbender. That's why I
That's
got. That's why I got my family got knocked down to the outer ring.
what is your family name? I am intrigued by Earth Kingdom politics.
Z- Zhao XO
Understood. And your first name?
the Bane, but you can call me Vapor.
Grandchild of defected Fire Nation soldier. Was your grandmother of any rank?
Uh, he was possibly part of the Dai Li.
No, your grandmother from the Fire
Oh,
Nation.
grandmother? I think she was a captain. She didn't talk about it much before she died.
And your grandfather was Dai Li.
I think he didn't talk about it, but it also probably explains my current situation I find myself in.
I have records of every Dai Li agent going back to its inception. I will be pleased to pinpoint your grandfather.
Maybe later. We are here on an important mission for the Earth Kingdom.
Formalities first. And you? Looking down at Tien and Hayun.
We never named her tribe slash city, Cass.
Um,
I don't. I have her document open that I actually found recently with all my information.
yeah, I don't think we did.
It says to do. It says to do
I think
name city, and I was like, I never did that. And I made this 2 years ago. Very very flatly. I think in the mindset of the safe space that you just prompted her to think of, I think she would actually say insert city here or insert nation, tribe, whatever here no longer exists.
Unfortunately, if you turn around, child, I knew this already.
Probably knew before I did.
I believe so. That is a Tataragami. I would like to know why it was fixated on that village so specifically, if you have any ideas.
I have hypotheses, but I don't have any facts, and I have a feeling you deal in facts and not.
What is your hypothesis? Perhaps I have the facts to back it up.
Unless you know more about me than I do, I don't think that my hypothesis is going to do much good, but I have something to suspect it has to do with me. So,
I, my dear friend Takshaka is currently passed out in your cloak
yeah,
and seemingly bound to you.
those are the tenets of this hypothesis, I would say.
I see.
So, I don't really think this is useful information for you. I
It
don't
is
really
very
have any
useful
recipes.
information for both of us, I think, dear.
Oh, I didn't realize that what we had to give you didn't have to be a complete, or didn't have
No,
to be complete.
does not. Really has to be new information. I did not know how Takshaka was able to come across from the spirit realm, but binding himself to you. That is new. I have hypotheses of my own, but first, formalities. And this owl face gets right in your face, Hayun. How are you feeling being this close to a large spirit?
A little like on edge.
Mm-hmm.
But she looks conflicted. And she'll like reach into her robe and she'll take out like a small pamphlet book. Looks worn. How about this?
What is in the pamphlet?
This is her journal.
From when?
Up until not too long ago, but it's about 5 years worth.
I'm writing this down. And claws reach up and grab it and begin very gently reading quickly through the pages. Another defector.
Yeah.
And the White Lotus has sent you all to me
Correct.
to hunt down rogue spirits, breaking through like little Takshaka here. And you hear Takshaka go, "Fuck you, I'm not little."
You are right now. Stop talking back. You're gonna get us in trouble again. Again.
Interesting. Oh. Now that is a name I have not seen in quite a while. How do you know the Lady Meng?
Know her well enough.
You survived.
Fortunately, unfortunately.
This is acceptable. And the journal is quickly handed over to a jackal.
Hmm.
As that is an item of a personal nature, I will have my companions copy it and return it to you. If you wish it back. Otherwise, we can file it here.
I think she would have wanted that here.
I understand. Formalities are satisfied. May I have your names?
Hayun.
Ayun, your surname. I hear Bainsho and Fang, but Hayun, what is your surname?
Vita.
And you,
Tien?
surname?
I don't remember.
Not wrong.
Oh, that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Where did I write all this stuff down?
I think I have it in my notes.
I think it's somewhere in the Chaos Crew chat.
It's something in there. Yeah, it's in there.
Because her sisters' names are there too.
An, Hui, and Long.
I love them so much.
Long is a boy, though. You're the middle child.
Oh, I thought I had 3 sisters and a little brother.
2 sisters and a little brother. You're the third sister.
Middle child, that tracks.
Welcome to my library. And spirit lights lift, and you realize that you all are standing like 3 floors down from the top, looking
Mm.
down into this massive library as it goes for seemingly forever. From my brief glimpse at Captain Kita's journal, it appears you all are searching for ways to find my brethren as they cross into this world. Perhaps to stop them, perhaps to ask for boons. You have offered me knowledge, and in return I will offer each of you as much as I can in return, of equal weight. Where would you like to start? You may ask me any questions you like, and I will take you to the correct parts of my library.
I don't know exactly how much a dumpling recipe is gonna get me.
I find dumplings delightful, so something else useful and comforting, and perhaps a little daring, because you never quite know what's inside a dumpling until you bite into it, do you?
Mm.
I
If you
tend to
made it,
swallow
I
my
think you
whole.
might know.
Smooth.
You are a very quiet bunch.
Well, we're no offense, sir, but you got to give us a second because three of us were almost eaten by a bunch of sharks. One of our compatriots is missing, and you somehow brought that one with you. So, but I need a way to strengthen the Avatar's barrier, or is there a way to do that?
Hmm. Strengthening the barrier between the spirit realm and this one is a bold strategy, but potentially doable. How much time do you all need in my library? Do you need to leave soon, or can you take as much time as you need?
Did
I
that? Did
believe the
oh,
jackals have just found your companion.
Oh, good.
oh good. They didn't run away. Hmm, didn't see that coming.
I don't know which direction they were running, but away was one of them. They were being chased by sand sharks.
Let's see, when I get back, I might need to do a hunting expedition to curl the herd.
I'll go in
Of
on
the
that.
sand sharks?
Yes, they seem to be more populated than usual and more aggressive than
Oh,
usual.
no, this is mating season.
He pulls out his little book. Fuck, it is.
Oh, that's why.
Why did we do this with this? She knew better. The bitch.
Ah,
Sorry, not sorry.
Lady,
You.
the lady and I are gonna have a long conversation when I get back.
Which lady is that? If you are working for Lady Meng, you will be leaving my library.
Who are we working for again?
Lady
Not Lady
Unla.
Ming.
Who? Lady
Unla.
Lady
On
Unla is your boss.
Ungla. The lady Ungla, not whoever this main person is.
Ah, the princess, I understand. You, Fang, you raised your hand. I do not understand this gesture.
It is to call attention politely to someone who has a input to the conversation.
Ah, input.
Um, do you happen to have a book or a scroll about hospitalities and reciprocities regarding the spirits?
Ah, customs of greeting and respect. I do. Is that what you wish in exchange for your information?
I mean, it would probably come in handy if we're going to be dealing with a lot of them, right?
Yes. It cannot leave my library, so you can either read it or copy it.
Can I have one of your jackals read to me?
They do not speak.
I got you, buddy.
Thank you.
Ah, I see you. There is no shame in this. I have found that many humans have not prioritized this skill in recent years, but war seems to do that.
I'm from the boonies. We kind of do farming mostly, not like scholarly activities.
What is a boonie?
Countryside.
Countryside.
I understand. Yes, this makes sense.
Thank you. Scuttles to the back of the line.
We have time to answer your other question prior. I think we had a schedule of a month or two to be looking for this thing. I'm going off the top of my head.
Excellent. All of you look very tired. Do you need rest before we continue? Perhaps
kinda
some
were at
time
a-
to speak to one another. Compare your notes to ask better questions.
I know what I need.
Understood.
Your direction may be better than what I can verbalize since you have a better idea, it seems, on the spirit world than I do and my involvement in it. So, whatever your hypothesis is, any information that will help put mine and yours together, and also anything you have on ley lines, rifts, weak points, like the Northern and Southern Water Tribe, and also bending, water
You
bending.
have asked me for 3 things.
If you want 3 things of information that you don't know, I'll give you 2 more.
Yes, please.
Okay? Then oh, now I have to think about that, Cass. I will give you one personal fact about myself, which I think should
Okay.
count for 2
And what is
already
this
logged
personal
facts.
fact?
I am not a bender, but I can
I
bend
knew
water.
this. I knew this already.
How do you know that already?
Because I can see the bond between you and Takshaka. You are obviously drawing on his powers whenever you bend.
She like lifts the sash that she wears usually with her outfits where Talk Chocolate's like kind of like almost slinged like papoose, like kind of like this.
Mhm.
I picture it like a cat almost, like you know, like the way Will, like Frodo sits in Will's little thing,
yeah.
like that, like that. And she just like, but she opens it because it's like probably closed. She's like, "You're ruining things for me again."
Takshaka pokes his little head out and he looks hungover. Um, like whatever happened to you guys took something out of him a little bit. It was exhausting for him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you big bird. I got something for you. Lady Meng figured out how to open a rift and is hunting humans.
What?
2, that thing is hunting me. And points at the big shadow painted on the wall behind this village.
I think he already said he knew that dude.
Yeah, but he had ideas. Now he knows. 'Cause that Wan Shitong is exactly who you think it is.
Who is it?
I'm not telling you yet. You don't need to know it. It'll scare the shit out of you. I'll tell you when we see it. It's gonna be important when we see it.
That does not seem helpful.
Well, we've been running for years. It hasn't found us yet.
But you're saying you're gonna tell me what it is when we find it, when I'm face to face with it, and you're like, because it's gonna scare. Oh my god, we have to have a talk. Not now. We gotta have a talk about timing and necessity, because I think you do not understand the two and how they relate.
Well, yeah, okay. Look, there was a lot going on, and Lady Meng was the bigger problem. Frankly, Lady
True.
Meng is still the bigger problem.
Also,
Can
true.
y'all tell me who this bitch is?
She eats people,
Nope.
and she's really scary, and she's awful, and she's old, and she's gross, and mean, and cranky.
I look at the
And
giant owl.
not and has 8 legs.
She has
She's
8 legs.
Spider-Kin?
No,
Oh, you think her parents are spiders?
she doesn't
Crab.
have parents. She's a spirit.
Oh,
Anyway, and Wan Tong has gotten like way down close into Takshaka, like is like uncomfortably close, like all eyeballs, like right up against Takshaka. I thought after all of this time I would miss you. And yet here you are, bringing unfortunate things to my doorstep. Again, Takshaka.
I tell him that every time he comes back.
And for that I think you and I will get along quite well, young Tien Narong. All of you
Can you
look
back
very
up a little
tired.
bit?
Am I too close?
Yeah, a little bit. I think she sneezes. I think it's funny if she's allergic to spirit birds.
You sneeze. All of you look very tired. And while it will take me some time to look for the things I need to look for 2 of you, and you will need to give me your list one more time, Tien, I have not yet heard from Hayun, Captain Kita.
I just want one thing:
What is that?
information on Lady Meng.
What kind of information on Lady Meng?
So I can inflict terrible pain. That's why I'm
That
here.
I can do.
Did she try to eat you too?
She'll nod.
Damn. That's rough, buddy. Sorry, Cass. Oh, I got Casey too.
You got me too. Don't worry.
Oh.
Little hat trick.
Hell
I
yeah.
hate you.
Got him.
You know what? I think. I think Hayun's gonna look at Tien like she was your age when Lady Meng got her. So yes, I
I'm
have
sorry.
personal business.
Sorry, what'd you say?
So yes, I have personal business with her. It is indeed
I
rough,
am
buddy.
Tien, she's jokes. She's got jokes. She likes to cut up, if you will. I think but she was also raised in a formal household of like wealthy, like trading family and stuff before everything went to shit. So she has manners, and I think she immediately like bows, like, and no like sense of facetiousness at all, and says, "I'm sorry for your loss." Like, take that completely seriously. All things aside, for the "that's rough buddy" comment she just made, like that.
everybody
I
else is
think
like, what
she did
the?
a complete 180. You said
Yeah.
that, and she like she's
Mhm.
met Lady Ming, and she's
Mhm.
knows the consequences of if she gets you, and it's just like, I'm so sorry for your loss.
I think Hayun like recognizes what kind of gesture this is. And it's like, no offense taken, but
Thank you.
And here I was, thinking you'd forgotten all about me. Everyone hears that.
Who the fuck was that?
I think we're gonna go to break there.
hell yeah,
That's like
good.
We're
that's a
gonna take
little
a 10-minute.
homophobic, I think.
We're gonna take a 10-minute break because we are doing a shorter session tonight.
Yeah.
I need more tea since Elsie's trying to get me to die on stream.
Conversation with the barista and the manager.
So
Yeah.
go handle your liquids, everybody. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, and see you soon.
funny.
I feel like I am like anime cursed. My tastes have been like anime cursed because
Why?
I don't like shonen and I don't like isekai. So like my eatings are real
I like
slim,
No,
narrow.
you need
I
to
can't.
go.
You need
There's
to
some
watch
good
some
ones.
Horimiya, some where the what's it? The flowers bloom. That one's really good.
That's really
I am
good.
very picky about isekai, and the only one I've really watched is I was reincarnated as a spider. And as far as shonen goes, I have nostalgia shonen, but I cannot do 50 bajillion episodes of filler because I don't have time for that.
I can't do
So
that. That's like
that's why I like
no go.
JJK
I
so
will
much.
never
because
consume One Piece. I can't.
well, you could watch the ones without the filler. There's a website for
Yeah,
that.
there's
I
a
know.
there's a watch guide.
Either way, that's why I
Wait,
like
are we?
JJK so much and like in Demon Slayer because Demon Slayer is some filler. But JJK is like the plot is so good and there is no filler really.
Yeah, you mostly
Guys,
get
we're
fillers at like
live.
the end of the episodes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
those
what's
are
up,
so
y'all?
cute though. It taught me how to make ramen with a little bit of milk and it's so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Another one you
We
should
are live.
watch, Lynn, before we go back to the game. You need to watch Spy X Family. I
Spy X
gotta get
Family.
better.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't like
That's
Spy
just
X
me.
That's
Family. I
LC's
don't like
entire
it.
fucking
You
personality.
didn't like it?
I
Okay.
don't like it.
What the
I
fuck
don't
is
like
the
it.
what? I'm
Like I
just
said,
Anya.
cursed. I don't
Channel-
say it's bad. I just like
Channel the rage.
I'm an adult. I need to calm down.
Yes, we love some Angela
Cursed.
Giratana. I adore her.
I watched Spy X Family and I'm like, why is Anya just me?
It's true.
She's like, heh.
Really,
Um,
it's just you, right? I didn't think about it till now.
I have what is it? I have a shirt. I have a shirt. It's one of the kids' shirts from Uniqlo, and it's like as all of her faces, and it's just like
'Cause
I hate peanuts
you
or I
can
hate carrots, but I love
wear
peanuts.
children's sizes because you're so small.
Yeah.
This
Size
girl tried to
14,
buy-
16, baby.
This girl tried to buy a size large jacket in front of me at PAX, and we were like, no, we gotta go to small. No, extra small. The Stranger Things jacket. The Hawkins jacket.
Oh, that was because it was men's sizes. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Sure.
Also, just so you know, Cass, I took my meds and I'm more awake. So if we need to go a little longer, I'm not like dead.
I took my meds and I am we're gonna
Oh
see.
well, all right. Well, that's
We'll
on
go
you.
as long as we can. All good. All right.
Okay, everybody,
so,
make sure Cass gets delirious, so she lets us do whatever we fucking want.
I let you guys do whatever the fuck you want in this game anyway.
Yeah, but you
Except
give us
gun.
consequences, and if you're delirious, you won't.
You think the consequences won't be worse if
but
I'm
then it'll be
delirious?
delayed. Then she'll realize what we did, and then we're gonna get extra like
Lynn knows what's up.
you can't like
Anyway.
you can't just like you can't take it because they will get you. Your like punishment will
Yeah,
be
I
like
will find
proportional.
you.
Don't worry.
Kat, what are you doing? You all left off hearing a whisper. One that is familiar to 3 of you. A voice. Hiding in the owl's library, something so precious. He couldn't bear to bring it home with him, and so stayed in this pitiful mortal realm with it.
That's the voice.
Oh, yes, little morsel. I told you I was watching. Wan Chi Tong is puffed up.
Oh,
Fang is equally puffed up.
So the whole
Spiritually
ceiling, helping to strengthen the barrier thing. I'm gonna need to start reading that quickly.
Yes, you will. And 3 jackals appear and go trotting off down a hallway with one with a little lantern in its mouth. Do you follow them?
Yeah.
Does anyone go with Vapor?
Good luck, everybody.
Nobody go. Okay, nobody's going with
I got
Vapor?
my own things to go read.
I feel like if I move, they'll be spying on me even harder, so I might as well not give them much of a view.
Unfortunately, with Lady Meng, it appears that she has fixated on all of you and will be watching all of you.
Good.
follow my jackals to the various things. I am going to go check on your friend. I am now concerned for their well-being.
Which friend? The
I
one who's
believe
lost?
they are calling themselves Dalase Tanglao.
Ah.
At least
Yes.
that's what they are yelling at my jackals.
That sounds about right. He's harmless.
I will be the judge of that. No fire, and looks very particularly at Hayun.
Can't
And
have it.
no drowning scrolls, and looks at Takshaka.
Do you do that?
I did it once.
Why?
I was mad.
Was it at least funny?
Yeah,
Knuckles.
What did you destroy?
dumpling recipes. Takshaka's lying.
Oh,
I
mm,
flick his little snoot, like lightly.
Wan Shitong lifts up and dives down into the darkness of the library below you. So Vapor's gone one way. There's other jackals waiting to lead you all. Do you all separate? Or do you stick together? I would like to know if you stick together.
Can I get rid of my
Well-
condition
well-
because I left without telling anybody?
Say that one more time.
Can I get rid of my condition because I've done something off the wall?
That's true.
Not yet.
Fuck.
Rude.
It's not foolhardy yet. You're not in mortal danger yet.
I'm gonna go after because they're sort of my literacy test. So
Well, we can all read, except you. So you could.
okay. Where
You
do you
could, you
want
could
me?
go with them, or you could. It doesn't matter. We could also read to you.
Well, actually,
I'm
where
just
do you
making
need
a point.
Hello, Raiders.
Hi, Raiders.
hey.
Hello, Roll D5.
Then where do you need me?
Oh. Well, I feel like it would be mean to say we don't really need you, but like, you could just come with us and you could just come with us because we're a group. Or if you want to go find which way Vapor went, you could do that, but I don't really know. He went kind of fast.
Yeah, no, I already got lost in the sandstorm. I don't feel like getting lost in the library. I'm sticking with y'all.
That's probably
It's fine.
Spirit Library too.
Could always use some extra hands around here. Who knows how many
True.
books they'll have.
I'm really good at lifting.
Yep.
I love the silent nods for both of you in sync. That was perfect. Both of you were like,
Yep.
Mhm,
yup.
Yeah.
Just perfect in sync. I need it to be gift.
Look, Tian's got noodle arms, so she's like, yeah. Cool. Well, so Washington didn't direct Vapor on where to go, right?
Wan Chitong sent Vapor with some jackals. And you guys have
Jackals,
your
okay.
own jackals waiting.
Oh, we have jackals. Okay, yeah. So follow the
Yeah.
jackals.
Okay, follow the Jackal Brick Road.
Yeah.
Who wants to go where first? Hayun, Tien, or Feng?
I feel like mine is pretty low priority.
Okay.
What are we getting for you?
It is a book
Hospitality.
about like, hospitality and niceties for spirits.
Customs of the Spirit Realm. And then Hayun wants specifically Lady Meng. All the information on Lady Meng.
I think Hayun will allow more mission critical stuff to be like, this is personal. This was a condition that she had with the White Lotus. So
That
missions
feels
must take
like
priority.
mission critical stuff to me.
Mm.
Kind of involved in all of our lives now, unfortunately.
I mean, if you want to.
Whatever they lead us to first.
The jackals are literally sitting on their haunches looking at you.
Take us to what's closest.
They confer with each other and lead you down to you, because this is like a big like column in the middle, like a circle. They lead you past where Vapor went by like 4 rows of books and scrolls, and then start heading down that way.
Okay.
Right? And you guys are walking for about 10 minutes or so, and I'm going to let you think about that while we go talk to Vapor.
Hmm. All right.
Your jackals lead you down, down, down to some of the oldest sections of this library. And then suddenly, one gestures to a door. Another nudges your leg with the spirit lantern. And they both look at it.
Cool, cool. I gotta go home. And I walk through the door.
All right. So you go through the door. And you specifically asked me for a way to strengthen the barrier between the mortal and the spirit realms that the Avatar created.
Yep.
And you walk in. And cross into the spirit realm. But it is another pocket like before. And standing before you is an older man in Fire Nation robes. And across the room, curled up, is a dragon sleeping. He doesn't acknowledge you, but he seems to be reading, looking for something in all of these books and setting them down on on a workspace before him. And it is a human man, but a spirit. Nothing like you've seen before.
I have an idea who it is as a player. Would Vapor know? Is there a role that Vapor can do to deduce who this is?
You can assess the situation.
What's that role?
That is, if I remember correctly, it is creativity.
Okay, I got a +1 in that one.
Yeah, you do good at that.
9. Not rolling particularly. Like I'm rolling the pass, but
Yeah.
Not getting the.
So you get to ask me one question. There are 5 questions listed. What here can I use to blank? Who or what is the biggest threat? What should I be on the lookout for? What's my best way out and through? Who or what is in the greatest danger? But you have a specific question, so you do not have to ask me one of those.
does this person look like Avatar Roku?
Do you know who Avatar Roku is?
Going off of his background with the Dai Li, I want to make an argument that he would probably study the other avatars because it's been the lady's obsession.
Acceptable. I will give you this. Yes, it is Avatar Roku.
You!
The figure doesn't react.
I walk up to the figure slowly, but like, Avatar Roku?
Oh, oh, hello. Oh, what is it? Who are you? Where am I?
You're in the library, Shang-Chi's library.
Wan Shi Tong. Shang-Chi is
Quan Shin
Marvel.
Tong. I'm so tired. I'm tired. You're in the Giant Owl's library.
Wan Shi Tong. Well, considering I am very dead, I believe that means that he has requested me be here for you to answer a question, I assume. What can I do for you?
Spirit realm's starting to leak through. I need to figure out a way to strengthen it.
Where
And
is
your
my
reply
successor?
hasn't shown up.
What do you mean?
Been gone for about 100 years, 25 years,
75.
75 years. There you go. I got it eventually.
75 years.
And your people did a number on the Earthbender.
What do you mean?
Or on the Airbenders.
What do you mean?
If rumors
My
have it,
people.
Fire Nation, we've
The Fire Nation.
been at war since you disappeared. Rumors, if the rumors have it, there ain't many air nomads left.
They're all gone. He actually did it. He killed me and then tried to break the cycle. But I feel a connection to my successor. They are not dead.
Um, they're not dead.
Asleep. But I cannot reach them.
Okay, well, here I
You said
thought
the
my lady
spirit
was.
realm is bleeding through.
Yes,
Things are
Malefic.
coming through.
Yes, more frequently than usual.
I'm afraid the simplest solution is to find my successor.
If my lady's studies are correct, we don't really got that time. We can look, but we need at least a patch situation.
I see. A good foundation.
Yes.
You earthbenders are all about your foundations, and so was the Avatar, the original Avatar. Okay, let me think. Let me think, young man. And we're
I
going
have
to
nothing
cut
but respect.
back to the other three.
Well, shit.
You all have been traveling for about 10 minutes. What have you been talking about? Just curiosity. These three is like, this is going to be so fun.
So you all got yanked by sand sharks.
Not exactly.
Chased down tunnels by sand sharks, yes.
Yeah, I thought it was really weird that like we were heading out to sand shark territory during mating season, but you know,
I didn't. I've never seen a sand shark in my life, so I didn't know it was mating season. Would have been
same for
nice to
me.
know, though. I think I just.
I will inform everyone next time I think that we are heading into territory where creatures are going to be aggressive if I know about it ahead of time.
That's right.
Do you know a lot about like creatures in general, or just Earth Nation, Earth
Oh.
Kingdom?
A couple of Earth Kingdom stuff like there was a lot of stuff that bordered along my village, and my brother and I had to kind of take care of them.
That's pretty cool. I don't know anything about that. Well, some animals. Not taking care of animals. Think we like
A
2
jackal
cats.
bumps
Yeah,
into
cat.
the back of your leg, Hayun, and
She'll-
gestures at a web covered cabinet is the only way I can describe it.
Hmm.
But you're saying she's not a spider, but where's all this spider imagery coming from?
Well, that's coming from a friend of ours who made a very funny character called the Sorrows, and I merged it into
That's true.
Ladybang.
Oh, you did. I forgot that's what.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I sure did.
I'm gonna beat Julia up. Oh my God, cat.
It's Mao. She's eating my
That
hair.
boy.
Well, we have limited time, so why don't we see what we can find here?
Yeah.
Do you go and touch the cabinet?
Touch
Yes.
the cabinet.
Touch the butt. I need you to either push your luck or rely on your skills for training.
Oh.
Mm. Or I'm going to try and shift your balance.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, let's try to shift the balance. Let's see what this is.
Okay.
Let's see what this is.
You hear a whisper on the wind of, "Are you sure you can take me, Captain? You couldn't before." And I need you to roll. What is your balance at currently? Are you perfectly balanced
it's
or are
still-
you
I think it's balanced. You actually let's
Okay.
see. Let's see. Before.
So are you going to be I'm going to try and shift you towards experience.
Okay.
That little bit of cockiness. So you
Excellent.
will
Okay.
roll. It's just, if I remember correctly, just a flat roll.
It's a flat roll. Okay. 2d6.
Well, before you roll, give me 2
Mm.
seconds because I want to make sure that I tell you the correct thing because I haven't had anybody do this yet. That might help if I. Okay, so yes, I am technically calling you out, which means you roll with that principle. So you will. It is a flat roll for right now.
Okay. It's an 8.
Okay. On a 7 to 9, they challenge. Thank you, Kat. I don't know if that got picked up by the noise gate.
They did. We'll just say one of the jackals knocked over a lamp.
Yeah, it's like it's.
What was that? It sounded fragile. You can do one of two things. Well, I'm gonna mark a fatigue because you're not gonna shift Lady Meng's balance right now.
Oh yeah, of course. Not.
You are going to maintain your balance. So on a 7 to 9, you can clear condition or mark growth by immediately acting to prove them wrong. Or you can shift your balance towards humility by 1 pip, or you can learn what Lady Meng's principle is. And then you will have a permanent +1 against them.
Ooh, that last one.
Okay. Lady Meng's principle is hunger.
Okay.
So you can write that down somewhere.
All right. Okay, that's good to know.
Lady Meng's
See,
principle
we're
is
already-
hunger.
That's good.
Yeah, that is good to know. Excuse me. You have a permanent +1 going forward against her. So you reach for the cabinet, and all these webs stick to your hand as you do, but you open it, and inside is it's a decorative cabinet, and it's lacquered, and it is filled with scenes of a creature that you are familiar with, and we will hold off on describing to the audience for now, consuming souls and then consuming the bodies that once housed them.
Hmm.
And it is deeply unpleasant. And you find a series of scrolls inside this cabinet, and a jackal sits next to you with calligraphy supplies, indicating that you can copy this information.
Mhm.
But it will take time. Do you sit to start copying out the information?
She'll take a moment and she'll look at the other two and be like, well, I'm gonna do a little bit of deep diving here. You want to look? It's not exactly pleasant, but
Any
shouldn't
information
we?
that we all know is good information.
I will offer this to the three of you, that if all three of you sit here and copy, well, if two of you sit here and copy, I will give Lynn advantage on an assess the situation to get questions answered. So, I'll say three
Yes.
of you sit here and copy.
I don't know how I could help, but if you just need someone around, I could do that.
No, they should be. I think she'll she'll thank like the what are the images? Are they on like
They're
woodcuts or are
on
they?
they're literally painted into the cabinet, and so like it's like one of those triptych cabinets where you
Oh,
open
okay,
it
okay.
and like the doors keep opening, and each new door flip is like a new horrible scene of death. Standards.
I mean, it's like see if you can discern something from this. You should at least see what happens if you fall into her clutches. It's not exactly pretty, but maybe new set of eyes can illuminate something on this.
You guys have all seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? Yeah.
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 It's Ark of the Covenant opening.
That's
Mm.
my favorite one. It's my favorite Tomb Raider movie.
Well, let's hope these pictures are interesting.
Lynn, roll
Mhm.
me and assess the situation as I consider to take away your advantage because of what Elsie just said to hurt my soul.
Okay, look, it's a joke that Tay
It
and I
hurt.
do at
It
Disney
hurt.
because it's Indiana Jones, and every time we go on it, we call it Tomb Raider.
But it hurt me.
You know the one with Nathan
I know.
Drake when he goes?
You mean Tom Holland, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. The movie with Tom Holland, and they go with Lara Croft to find the Lost Ark. That's my favorite Indiana Jones movie.
Well, I've been RJ. I'll see everyone.
Da 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 da.
6.
Despite Elsie's interference, you may roll with 3 dice and take the higher
Okay.
2.
Oh, that's good. 8. It's an 8. Yeah.
Okay. You can ask me one question.
Ah.
You rolled an 8. Sorry.
No, that's good. No, questions are good.
With
Questions.
creativity. You did roll with creativity, right?
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
it's not. There's nothing in there, so because that's fine. That's good. Okay.
You can be one of the questions that is on the sheet, or you can ask me something specific to Lady Meng. except you cannot ask me how to kill her. There's multiple ways to kill her. Like, I'm not going to give you one magic bullet.
Oh, okay. Is Lady Mang's existence vital to the balance of this world?
No.
Good.
You said this world,
Damn it.
and you did not clarify.
Yeah.
But that answers your question. That's what you
Alright.
get.
All right.
You did get some more information on her, and you can ask me. I'll give you like three questions to ask me out off stream, of
Okay.
like general information of like what she is, where she's from, that kind of thing. I'll give you that for free.
Okay.
Um.
I like.
All right. You guys spend some time doing that, so we're gonna cut back to Avatar, Roku, and Vapor. What have you been doing while Roku is researching and occasionally calling you over to look through scrolls?
I'm studying the dragon
Mm-hmm.
because I've never seen one.
They're supposed to be extinct. Sozin killed them all.
Yes, so he's like, this creature is amazing.
Ah, yes. Also dead. Sorry. We are
Well,
but
you
spirits.
did not to sound critical, all powerful Avatar, but
Please.
did you not see the signs in your in Sozin? Was it Sozin or was it?
Signs. It was
Or was it?
Sozin.
Yeah.
Signs that my closest friend since childhood would murder me, and as you say, then try to exterminate all of the airbenders in the world. Would you recognize those signs in someone you love?
I've had to.
Have you? Then this world is in more danger than I thought.
Which it's not been pleasant, but we do what must be done.
Spoken like Diley. I remember when your
He
order was
winces.
created.
He winces at that.
Hmm.
He's like, yes.
I remember when your order was created. You were a necessary evil, the Earth King called you. What are you going to do with this information if I give it to you? Diley agent.
Report back to the princess.
Princess.
Why does her name keep forgetting? I keep going.
Unla.
Princess Unla. Report back to
I
my
am.
lady.
Is
Oh,
she
go ahead.
ruling the Earth Kingdom?
She gave up her crown. Still part of the family, but gave it up. Accident and all.
Interesting. Do you trust
She,
her?
I do. It's taken a long time for me to trust her. How I came into her services was unorthodox. So, but if I bring the thing is why I do trust her is when I suggest actual embetterment to the Earth Kingdom, things seem to change. So as you probably know, nothing moves quickly in the Earth Kingdom.
No, indeed, it does not. Do you trust her with information that could rip a hole in everything as we know it, or seal it back up? Because that is
That's a
what I'm
question.
giving you. That is what I'm giving you. The needle and thread to close the holes you find. But they are also the scissors you could use to cut them open.
Do I trust my lady enough?
Are you rolling dice about this? Are you flipping a fucking
I do,
coin?
yes. And he says, I do.
You do. Then I will trust you with this. Roll to assess the situation, please. Creativity. I will give you advantage. So 3 dice. Take the 2 highest.
Okay, I gotta take the 3 highest.
2 highest.
Oh, 2 highest?
Yeah. Roll 3 dice. Take the 2 highest dice and add them together.
I got a 6, 7, 8, 9 total with my +1.
You can ask me one question. You guys have these mid successes, man.
God damn it. What? Is this to figure out how to use the tool that the answer he's giving me, or is it just a random question?
This is specifically for you asked me how to strengthen the barrier. So you can ask specifically how to do that, or you can ask like what do you need to do that. You can like
Okay. I think being Vapor's looking for a direct answer, he'd be like, how do I do this?
you must find each weak spot, each tear with this, and he hands you a little gold medallion on a green ribbon with the center in a little square. It's about the size of your palm, not mine. I have tiny hands. And it is inscribed with a language you don't recognize. You must find each weak spot and spend time there. And you have been spirit touched, so you can see these spots, and you must expend your energy, your gifts, to close them. If you are interrupted, you must start over.
Okay, so I need to find these places.
But it does not
You
need
know-
to be you holding that to do it. That is only a key to turn in a lock. If you do not think you are powerful enough to close the door, you can hand it to someone else.
What? Is there a push my luck thing here? I want to
Yeah,
ask
why
another
not?
question.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Passion roll. Passion.
More passion, more energy.
Depending on what you get, I think that's where we're gonna call it.
10.
Fuck me.
I got finally last roll of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus.
There are consequences to this.
Of course there is.
You are troubled.
Yeah, because the question I'm going to ask is going to trouble his soul. You say expend our talents. What does that necessarily entail?
Do you know the story of how humans were gifted with bending?
It's been a while. I'm not familiar with that study.
The dragon turtles gave it to us once upon a time. The Avatar was the first to meet each dragon turtle and be gifted all four techniques: earth, fire, air, and water. You must expend your abilities to close the portals. I am afraid I have never had to close one, so I cannot tell you anything further. And he begins to fade. Good luck, Bainshaw.
Oh, fuck me. Oh.
I think that's a good place to stop, and uh we'll pick up with the other two finding out what they wanted to know, and our missing player on another night. So it was I need sleep, and I know Elsie probably needs sleep too. maybe if maybe maybe she'll nap. So everybody, tell us where they can find you next, on their screens, and where they can talk to you, which is obviously the Entropy Emporium Discord. And we will go ahead and sign out. I will, you know what? Let's just start with Lynn again. Popcorn it around, bud.
All
Let's
right,
go.
hey, Lynn, Gremlin are pretty much everywhere on the socials. You can find my art there. Also including on Sword and Keyam did all the character art for their Visible Sun show. And next time you see me is on Mondays on Shatu Valorant for Love After the Upload. It's a Thirsty Swords lesbian game where I get to play like a really sad music idol. Popcorn to Casey.
Hello, everybody. I play. My name's Casey, aka the tabletop trucker. I played Vapor tonight. Um, you can find me on Instagram at tabletop trucker at Instagram 78, where I take pictures of this countryside that I drive across. Other than that, tomorrow night I will be GMing uh, as the referee or GMing for a cyberpunk hack of Mass Effect. Uh, Called Rent is Due, where we are facing off against High Shelf Corporation. They are basically the BlackRock of the Citadel, and we must stop them from gentrifying and stealing all of our homes now after the war. So come and tune in for that. Other than that, I'll be back here in 2 weeks, next week, 2 weeks, where if you're familiar with JJK, he's doing the meme right now. Where he's like, fuck. RJ.
Hi, my name is Fang. I'm 19 and I never learned how to read. I'm RJ. You can catch me RJustice22 on all of my social medias. I'm actually not in a lot of places this week. It's mostly here and on Saturday over at G Game Nights, where we're playing Good Society. It's a weird space dune combination where I'm playing as a masked vigilante, and I've been lying to my sister for 5 years, and she just found out and chewed me out about it. And it's not about the masked vigilanteism, it's about the piracy. LC.
Hi, I'm Elsie. I'm optimistic on all social media. When I post, I haven't posted on anything in like a good minute. I played Tien, and she's the Destined Playbook, and I am tomorrow night on Live in the Apocalypse for our Girl by Moonlight campaign, one of Will's other games, which I'm sure Cass will tell you about how she's piloting the corpses of dead gods in her outro. I have hers pretty much all memorized. But we are not doing that. We are the Madoka Magica arc, where I play the Madoka equivalent of the unlikely hero. And I've been giving people really good life advice, actually. Probably the most stable of all my characters currently. And being really nice, and so nice it has caused a change in the rules of the game, because you're not supposed to make connections or links in this playbook or this story, and nobody wants to be mean to Mina. You can't have a disagreement. Not make
So
links.
on
You're not
point,
supposed to. You're supposed to
so on point.
have a disagreement, not make a connection or something. And
yeah.
nobody wants to disagree with her because she's too nice to fight with. It's very cute. Other than that, I am not on any other streams, but there are other things in the works, and that's fun. And that's it. I'm rambling because I am so tired right now. I'm gonna throw it back over to Cass.
As me, I was your GM tonight. I was the creepy whispers in the library. I told them it was gonna be a normal time. It was a normal time. Anyway, where will you find me? I will be in Will's game here on this channel on Thursday. Maybe, depending on how good I feel. We'll see. But yeah, we're about to be in combat with space lice. Will came up with that. I'm not happy about it. It's a swarm of space lice. I'm so deeply upset about that. But we are piloting the corpses of dead gods to fight interdimensional space kaiju. The lice were eating the corpse of a kaiju. They have the bad goo in them as opposed to the good goo, which is in me. I said what I said. You can also find me over on Tales from the Table Studios for our Fabula Ultima game, where we just keep getting touched by gods in our brains. It's not good. And now they want to like level us up by randomly starting fights in the street and getting mad when we go too hard and kick their asses. I feel like that's a them problem. X keeps doing this to me and I'm gonna keep punching harder. So yeah, we're hunting down a bad god and have a whole family of other gods who are like, yeah, but you're not strong enough, and then get mad when we're kick their asses. But anyway, I digress. It's fun times. Sundered Skies on Sundays. And that's where you can find me. Other than here, we will be back in 2 weeks. Hopefully the trees will stop having sex in the air by then, and I can breathe. But until then, thank you for watching, everybody. Say goodnight.
Good
Good night,
night.
everybody.